pub favourites. Slow cooked lamb with mash and veg, except you cook it for 5 minutes in the microwave. Don't think I remember having this one at the pub. Fucking see ya. What's going on, champions? We're not at the pub, we're at home still. We're not eating that fucking shit, I'll tell you that much. Now listen, I know you're all missing the pub. You miss the pub, I miss the pub, we all miss the pub. It's a sacrilege to the memory of the pub to be eating a fucking frozen, slow-roasted frisbee. So let's not be dirty buggers and microwave our pub memories. Let's fucking cook it the right way. You'll need a lamb shoulder, some onions, carrots, some garlic, potatoes, cream, pointing at stuff but not looking at it. Doesn't really matter what stocks you use. As usual, you can use any stock you like. Probably not fish stock. I'm using chicken stock with the lamb and beef stock for the gravy. First thing you're going to need to do is cut up some onions and line the bottom of the baking tray with it. Don't put it there because that's where you need to chop. Cut up some onions in ring kind of style. I mean, doesn't fucking matter. Cut them, whatever. Cover the lamb in some salt. Bang some pepper on it. Go steal some rosemary. That's probably enough. Break it up and chuck it in the bottom of the pan. Bang the lamb in. Put some more rosemary on top. Bust up a shitload of garlic cloves and drop them in there as well. Whoop. Oh, landed in there. Woo. Bust up some garlic cloves and just chuck them in. Cover it with a bit of olive oil. Tip in a cup or so of chicken stock. Wrap it tightly with foil. You want it kind of airtight, but it doesn't heaps cabra matter. Once that's done, preheat your fucking oven to 160 degrees and then put the fucking lamb in the oven and shut the door. Now all you got to do is leave it in there for 4 to 5 hours, depending on the size of your lamb shoulder. If you've got a bigger one, leave it in there for longer. If you've got a smaller one, leave it in there for less longer. In the meantime, peel and cut up your potatoes and chuck them in a pot. What's up, Doc? If you bought fancy carrots like this, cut the green shit off. I just like these because they remind me of Bugs Bunny. If you got the normal type, cut them up however you like and put them in a tray. Hit! Next thing, cover them in some oil and some salt and pepper. Fill that up with cold water and then we'll fucking go do something else for 4 hours. Whoa, we're halfway there. Whoa, put the carrots in there. Next you want to deal with the fucking potatoes. Switch the heat on, add a little salt to the water, put the lid back on, and cook the potatoes till they're cooked. Good luck mashing fucking raw potato. Once the potatoes are done, turn the heat off and go drain them. Righto champions, it's time to make mash. Now you think you know how to make mash, but I reckon you don't. There's a few key ingredients to a fucking good mash. One of them is butter. Now you can use half a fuck ton of butter and it'll taste amazing, but also living long tastes amazing, so don't go too fucking ape shit on it. Next ingredient is cream. You can use milk. If you don't want to use either of those things, don't worry about it. Last but not least, this might fuck with your head a bit like the milk in the bolognese, but olive oil in the mash is a fucking winner. Just put a whack of olive oil in there, knob of butter. Get in there, you dickhead. Good pinch of salt, bit of pepper if you like, and a dash of cream. Fucking mash it up. Now get in there with a whisk. Now if your mash is too fucking thick, add a bit more cream and that'll fucking thin it out. Right, so once that's made, put the lid on it and stick it somewhere warm. Finally, it's time to take the fucking meat out of the oven. Righto, so that's going to need to rest and we're going to need to make some gravy. We can make the gravy with the pan juices, we can just make gravy on its own. For now, I'm just going to make a simple gravy. So bang a pan on, turn the heat on, put a knob of butter in. Next, grab yourself one of these and some flour. Now look, I know there's going to be a few fucking gravy puritanicals out there being like, you should have made the pan juice gravy. Look, this video could go for fucking hours, but let's just keep it simple, stupid. If you do want to make pan juice gravy, put some stock in it, boil it up, strain it through this, and follow these steps. Next, put some stock in. Next, slowly introduce some flour. Don't put too much flour in at once, it'll just go fucking lumpy. If it does get a bit too thick for you, add a little more stock. Let's serve it up. Bang some mash on there. Bang a couple of carrots in it. Have a go at this shit. See that? That's what patience gets you. Here's a bit of a roast flex. Get some tongs and pull the meat off with the tongs. Tip a little gravy on. Now let's fucking try it. Don't be a lazy fuckwit. Cook yourself dinner. You got skills, champion, you do. A little bit of patience, a little bit of love. Get down tonight. See you down the pub soon, champions. And just remember, fuck packet roast.